former governor of Edo State and immediate past chairman of the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC), Comrade Adams Oshiomole, on Wednesday night paid an unscheduled visit to the chief whip of the Senate, Senator Orji Uzor Kalu. According to Igbere TV, a source close to the former APC chairman said Oshiomole arrived at Kalu's residence at exactly 7 p.m. and was received by Kalu. It was gathered that they later proceeded for a private meeting which lasted for almost 2 hours. The private meeting is rumored to be connected to the next presidential election in Nigeria. Meanwhile, it is no longer a secret that Senator Orji Uzor Kalu, despite having a court case hanging on his neck, will be contesting the 2023 presidential election in a bid to succeed President Muhammadu Buhari. Some might say that 2023 is still a long time away from now. 3 years could be long in politics, yet too short for political strategizing and re-strategizing towards a crucial post such as the presidency of any nation. Time flies, and in politics, it could fly as faster as possible. Nigerians would not suffer. Men of no integrity. Men of no integrity. With all this, they are going back and forth. Is it not the same Orji Kalu that met with Wike also? Men of no integrity. And they've groomed a lot of people who are substandard, a lot of people who do not reason. We still have people who do not have money, who do not have a what to eat, but they still have their brain and they still have their integrity intact. Because most of the time we always say, they have weaponized the people with poverty. But that does not take you shouldn't take one's sense of a reasoning from one. Because most of the times, if you think very well, if you sit down and think about this whole thing very well, you will see that whatever they are going to give you is going to be temporary. It's not something that is not a continuous thing. Because when somebody is coming out maybe once in 6 months or once in 1 month in a year, we give you something. All of those other times, what have you been feeding on with? What have you been eating? Because are you going to be going to their houses? Are they going to be feeding you? Are they going to be putting you on monthly salary that you, because of one time thing or something that is just one off, then you lose your senses? You see all of them moving from places to places. You see Saraki too, with a good luck Jonathan. I don't just understand why we don't even, at this stage, we have not even realized that these people, they have nothing to offer. Nothing, absolutely nothing to offer. It is still the same routine. They will come and deceive you, and at the end of the day, after 4 years, that is it, and you continue to lament. Some people just support anybody to a fault, whether they are giving them anything or whatever, even when knowing fully well that they are not going to perform, they don't have any good thing to bring to the table. They are not creative. The only creativity they know about is on how to plot themselves to get juicy position, according to Saraki. No, tell me, all of those people who are parading themselves, they meet here, they meet there. People of no integrity. People that will say something today, tomorrow they will tell you another thing, and they will be telling you, giving you this slogan: there's no permanent friend, there's no permanent enemy. Really? People that will say something in the morning, in the afternoon, they will change it, and people say, forget it, it does not matter. What are they? These are the people who have, in one way or the other, be given opportunity to in the position of leadership. At the end of the day, what came out of the whole thing? Nigeria is still what it is. It's even getting worse on a daily basis. When I just see them, I just shake my head. I shake my head, and I pity those who are still running after these people, after knowing fully well that they have nothing to offer. Because Nigerians, not Nigerians too, because they themselves, they worship money, and most of the people too, they worship money. And when you know quite alright that these people, it is not that they are righteous, it's not because they are very, very, I don't even know how to put it. It's not because they are so hardworking, it's not because they are genuine, or they get all this their wealth through a proper channel. We know how they get all of these things, all this money that you think that they have. Is it their money? It's not their money, it is your money too. But they've orchestrated some strategies which even that goes with the constitution. Because if really somebody who is in right senses, I see no reason why a particular amount will be set aside for these politicians doing nothing, and you don't have anything. They borrow money to even pay themselves salaries. All of them, they are getting their is it their pension? They pay them all this pension for how many years? Just serving for 8 years, and they will be getting monthly. They will be paid monthly for doing nonsense. How they have even they've squandered the economy, they've scattered the whole country, and yet they are still being paid. How do you rationalize all of these things? Moving from places to places, they will come and tell you cock and bull stories, and unfortunately, people will be running after them. Until Nigerians go learn sense, until they go learn sense, that is when they will know the right thing to do. Just like people are now beginning to stand up to all these Fulani herdsmen that are all over the place. It will get to that stage, all these people will be running. When it get to that stage, but unfortunately, some people will go in for it. But should we wait until that time before we take the right steps? At times I hear people say, "Oh, know the politicians you are voting for." The question is that you say know the politician you are voting for. Who are you going to vote for? For those who are keen about the voting, which is good. Who are you going to vote for? If APC brings somebody who is not competent, PDP brings somebody who is not competent, you think that you don't trust them, then because you are not the one, the people that you might want, they might not want to present them. Of course, when you know that somebody is good, you see that they cannot even get to that level of that their party, for them to now pick them for or give them tickets to run for their party. Those good ones will not get there. So it is those who they are presented to you. Those are the people you are still going to vote for. I always hear some people say that, know the politicians you are voting for. Who are the politicians you are voting for? Are you the one that will bring them? It is what the party present to you that you are going to go with. So it is just unfortunate. Well, Oshiomole is trying to bounce back because he was hibernating before. Now he has come out of his shell. Oshiomole is still battling with the EFCC for Edo State loot. They can come up with a nice combo. I guess this guy is jail bound. All of them has room in Kuje prison. Just don't wait and see. And just wait and see what will happen. They are clans, group of criminals. They are respected people. To you dummies, yes, they are respected people. Very good move. Fearless looters. Dead politicians meeting themselves. Sorry to all of you. Association of Progressive Criminals. These are the reactions of people to the meeting of Orji, Uzor, Kalu, and Oshiomole. Just I say, do these people have integrity? They have no integrity. Do you think these people have your interest at heart? Orji, Uzor, Kalu was a governor in his state. Tell me how the people fed as at that time, and that is the reason why he's having case with the EFCC or in courts or whatever. That is the person that are rude, though. They don't have shame. They don't have shame, and they see people who are still championing them, who are still cheering them up, and that is why they are having that kind of confidence. It is only in Nigeria that this kind of nonsense will be happening. We will say we are cultured people, but invariably we don't have those, because you think that those who do not have money, that they are just they can do and undo, but which I don't take to that. We have a lot of people with integrity, money or no money, they know what they do. But these ones that even, of course, those ones who get their money through back door, you want them to reason well. All they are going to be thinking is that how they are going to manipulate, how they are going to get their way through. Wait till you want chop, you can't chop 10 plates of rice or food. You can't even finish 3 plates or 5 plates, even if now you be a bulldozer. You can't sleep how many 4x6 bed. Your body wants to carry all of this. Not talk of a room of even a 10 by 10. You can't drive 2 cars at a time. They just pile up all these things that are supposed to be used for the benefits of the people. That is what somebody will just take, and at the end of the day they will tell you there's no money, but they will go and borrow money to be paying themselves, while the people themselves are living in abject poverty. So guys, let's hear your opinion and your thoughts on this.